politics. I'm Joe Dallas Mulatto, and I approve this message.
Oh, hey, Grandpa.
Oh, hey, Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa.
Yes, buddy?
Can you take me fishing this weekend?
I'd love to.
Have you noticed a change in your hearing over the years? Missing the little things in life? Visit Beneficial Hearing in Ocala today. Their expert team of audiologists will make sure you never miss a moment. Call Beneficial Hearing today at 352-629-4418 or visit them online, beneficialhearing.com.
More clouds than sun for the day with a shower or a thunderstorm around during the afternoon with a high 89 to 91. Mostly cloudy night, low 73 to 75. Clouds and sun tomorrow. A shower or a thunderstorm around with a Tuesday high 90 to 94. Sun and clouds Wednesday with a shower or a thunderstorm around, high 90 to 93. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Kevin Snyder.
Sure, the weather is warm, but citrus trees love these summer days. So now's a wonderful time to get that citrus tree for your yard. Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens has dozens of citrus trees, many bearing fruit right now, starting at just $59.99. Take your pick. There's orange, tangerine, tangelo, lemon, lime, grapefruit, lots of exotics. Still just $59.99 at Bob Wine. Yes, they still have crepe myrtles, starting as low as $4.99, going all the way up to the huge number 20 size, priced at $299. Buy one, get one free, delivered, planted, and guaranteed. Another big favorite, frost-proof gardenia. They're gorgeous, not $8.99, just $4.99. Hurry on out to Bob Wine's on Southeast 38th Street daily till 4:30, away from all the traffic, in the same blooming place since 1952.
AccuSleep offers a safe and effective medical option for those who suffer from sleep disorders of all kinds. AccuSleep makes restoring healthy sleep patterns possible. No medication, no surgery, just good sound sleep. Mend your sleep so you can stop counting sheep. Experience restorative sleep at AccuSleep, the acupuncture sleep clinic in Ocala by calling 352-615-5566.
Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the first Wednesday of each month at 9:30 to Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion, and learn how they can help you.
Prevention is important. Help prevent the spread of illness and keep yourself and others well. Here are some of the most effective ways you can prevent the spread of germs. Wash your hands by scrubbing thoroughly with soap and hot water for at least 20 seconds, and always wash before you touch your face, eat, or drink. Use hand sanitizers in addition to hand washing or where soap and water are not available. Limit sharing of items such as utensils, cups, and dishes. Avoid all physical contact with others, including handshakes and kisses. Practice social distancing by maintaining a distance of 6 feet from others. Sneeze or cough into a tissue or the inside of your elbow. Avoid contact with ill individuals and insist they isolate themselves. Sanitize frequently touched surfaces in your home and workplace several times a day. An ounce of prevention is worth a ton of cure. Download the free booklet at Scientology.org/stay well.
David Moore here, running for Marion County Property Appraiser. I believe in faith, family, and freedom. I have over 29 years of experience in the real estate and finance industry. I own a local realty. I have a bachelor's in business and master of arts in leadership. I believe that my education and experience makes me uniquely qualified to be your next property appraiser of here in Marion County. I have both public and private sector experience. For more information, go to davidmoore.com. Political advertisement paid for and approved by David Moore, Republican candidate for Marion County Property Appraiser.
Think you know Dex Imaging? Think again. In the office, streamlining communications. In the field, delivering top-notch service, enhancing productivity, and reducing downtime. In the data center, a part of the growing digital document revolution. In the world of business, supporting entrepreneurs and helping companies grow. In the forefront of technology, developing cutting-edge document management solutions. So if you think you know Dex Imaging, you don't know Dex.
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen again to tell you about what's hot and what's not. Dairy Queen has some of the best char-grilled chicken breasts on earth, as well as their chicken breast salad. And the burgers are exceptional, cooked on a real grill for the best flavor and less fat. And for dessert, blizzards are unequaled. Personally, banana split is my all-time favorite. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
You're listening to AM Ocala Live, WOCA, The Source, 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, broadcasting to you live from the Paddock Mall, streaming live, YouTube Live, WOCA, The Source Radio, as we're making our way towards the end to round out our show. But before we go, we have on the phone, calling in, Veena Sharma with her book, Tenacity, as Veena Sharma is an Indo-Fijian author who has released her memoir, Tenacity, as a short story, of risk, courage, determination. Ultimately, it's a story of the human spirit triumph over fear, which, couldn't be better understood than what we're going through with this tumultuous year now. Born into poverty, uprooted from her homeland, forced to marry a stranger, and subject to physical and emotional abuse. But she's gone through it all with tenacity, as we have her on the phone right now to talk a little bit. Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you got the book. Tell us a little bit about it.
So Tenacity is my memoir, and in this book, I go over in detail about my life as a child in Fiji Islands. I actually, people who have read this book say they feel like they are actually in Fiji. So, going over when I was little, I grew up in a very remote place where I did not have any school. I did not start school until I was 9 years old. I did not have any fancy stuff like kids nowadays, toys and stuff. So I made most of it with what I found around the beach and things like that, and made it into my own little world where those were my toys. And no electricity, no mode of transportation except boats. So those are the kind of things I talk about in detail. And also then my adulthood, moving out of Fiji to Vancouver, and then kind of buried under cultural burden, expectation, since I am Indo-Fijian, my heritage is from India, so there was so much expectation to marry someone I never had met. Mm-hmm. So basically, arranged marriage. So the obstacles I found. So basically, a question in the book: what happened to the life I desire? Going through the abuse and all those things, and then just putting everything on the side and deciding to find myself. So that is the journey. Like the title says, Tenacity, penciling the journey and inking the destiny. And finding myself through obstacles, facing adversities. And so today, where I am, it wasn't easy, but I did it. So that's some things I talk about in the book.
Absolutely. Now, with all that being said, as you mentioned, that's what you talk about in the book, and it kind of gives everybody like, okay, that there's some direction to get through some tough times. What did you find to be your foundation or your rock to deal with everything that you had been through, but still look to stay positive and work through it and be tenacious and tenacious?
So one of the things I found, like there was times I did not have anything, like no money, nothing. But one thing, I did not let any obstacles and challenges in my life demotivate me. I was very focused. I had vision to, I did have, as a single mom, I did have 4 kids to bring up on my own. So there was no time to waste. There was things to be done. So I was very focused. And I always believe that what you plant is that what you harvest. So life is all about what you make of it. You always believe in yourself. And I find that if you believe in self, you will do something, you will.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's also can be found in the book, right? Those guidelines or those phases of which it takes to be tenacious and stay focused on the goal or the task at hand, right?
Right, exactly. Like one of the biggest thing I find, turn your weaknesses into your strength. If there's something, of course, in life, we come across things which will demotivate, and we always question, like, why me? Why do I have to go through? But turn that into positivity. Think about what you learn from that, and make that as your strength. And so that's how I have accomplished things which I have wanted.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's a lot of good stuff. As we mentioned, Indo-Fijian author and the memoir of your story of risk, courage, and determination. And you probably found a lot of those things thereafter. If you look back on it, you're like, wow, as you're writing your memoir, you're like, man, I was actually courageous there, or I really had some determination there. Did you ever find moments when you're writing the book that you're like, wow, now that I look back on it, I didn't realize I had the determination at that moment, but I guess I had a lot of it, or courage?
Yeah, that was one of the things which really inspired me to write that. There was times I had 2-3 jobs because there was things to be done, bills to be paid. And, you look back and think, my God, how did I ever do that? But again, it's what you are determined and what your goal is, and never letting anything come in your way.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we appreciate the time. Veena Sharma, as the author, the Indo-Fijian author of her memoir Tenacity, which you can find on Amazon, and it's getting great reviews, by the way, which is just excellent. So I'm very happy for you there, and thank you for the time to call in.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. You guys have a great day and enjoy the rest of the week.
Thank you.
You got it.
Bye.
That'll do it for AM Ocala Live. There you go, the book Tenacity, Veena Sharma. As we round out this time now to bring your Monday to a close, my special thanks to Lena Williams for coming on in, and for Veena Sharma, for Galen, who calls in every day. I love it that he does as we get the conversation rolling with him. Look forward to talking to him tomorrow, and for Hugh for calling in as well. As we say thank you, 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms as we look at it for the rest of the day today, as we do see ourselves getting a little bit more wet weather that way. But nonetheless, that'll do it for us here at AM Ocala Live. And until tomorrow, goodbye.
Slow the spread, but the kind you use really matters because not all offers